Duran Customz, interview numero 9. Part 2 of Mauricio from Mauricio'S Records. He owned and operated a spot at the Bassett Indoor Swap Meet. He is and continues to be a staple in the SGV, and the last interview showed that with over 1,000 views in less than 3 weeks, brother. Less than 3 weeks, so the community really came out and showed some love on that, brother.
Nice.
Very business-minded and knowledgeable of how the business works, the networking that it takes behind the scenes to run a mom-and-pop shop, and the mom-and-pop shops getting the product in and moving the music out to the community, brother, and what it takes for that. From owning and operating his own music spot, Mauricio'S Records at the Bassett Indoor Swap Meet, to helping young up-and-coming artists, to producing and owning a record label at the same time, right? Wall Street Players, brother. And now that I know the radio station that you had, brother, you know what I'm saying? That
it was in conjunction with my boy JR. Big JR, what's up,
brother? So
the Night Train.
We salute you. We honor you.
Thank
Part
you,
2 of the interview, brother.
Right.
We left out, right? Your story of you being growing up in El Monte, later on moving schools to Baldwin Park, brother. The whole San Gabriel Valley. How do you want to start it out, brother? You want to start off with your shout outs? Or?
Oh yeah. Well, last time, because I wasn't sure about how it worked, the whole situation, you know.
Yes.
But I knew you, I'm sitting down with you, we're talking, and I didn't know the itinerary or how it worked exactly, how I was even going to get started or whatever, right?
Yes.
So now I don't know, and last time I got into the whole conversations, and I mentioned that I wanted to give everybody a shout out.
Yes,
to those that
everybody that means something to you, of course.
Everybody
brother.
came and went before us the last time, this is a franchise, misunderstood, and so this time I wanted to kind of give a big ups to the community I grew up in, the hub of San Gabriel Valley,
the hub city, brother, Chopper City, my brother.
Exactly, brother. Yeah. So I just want to show some love and to those that paved the way, that came before us, and that it continues to still make some noise and put Baldwin Park on the map.
And we got to show that love back, brother, because those are the founders of what we established in our lives, brother.
Absolutely,
and they had that imprint on us, brother. So let's definitely do that.
Yeah. So first I wanted to start off with my boy Jesse Martinez, man. He was. I mean, anybody that grew up in the late '80s and the early '90s, or I would say even the '80s, just all throughout the '80s when it first got started with the mini trucks. Everybody knew who the Weekend Toys was, bro.
Wow,
the Weekend Toys was running. I mean, they were the mini trucks empire, bro.
Yeah.
They're the staple in the community and in Baldwin Park, and everybody knew. Everybody, they were rolling down my street, which was Barn Street. And everybody that rolled down that street that was from the Weekend Toys, I already knew they were going to my boy Jesse's.
Wow,
because he was the vice president. He was the one one of the founders. So I wanted to show some love to Jesse, my boy Jesse from the Weekend Toys. You know what I mean?
Because we're
and
talking
I know
about
that he paved the way for a lot of people, and he made it an indelible mark.
And even in just the culture itself in Southern California, when you talk about the early '80s, man, those were the cars there, man. Were those mini trucks, brother.
Absolutely, bro.
And also a staple in Baldwin Park, San Gabriel Valley, bro.
Yeah, I mean, and then we're all rolled to Lake and Hollywood, and like we all did, back in this, we all just did our thing, and it was, having good times and demonstrating our vehicles, and showing everybody what kind of vehicles we had and what we had in them, and how, back in those days, the beds would dance. The beds in the back of the trucks would dance.
I
it was
see
just
that,
wild, man.
And I see that's coming back. Those trucks, man.
Oh, are they really? No, bro. I haven't noticed that, but that's cool, man.
That's cool, brother.
They should have never left, man.
They should have never left, brother. They're always embedded in our psyche, brother.
Absolutely, bro. So big ups to my boy Jesse. He knows what time it is, and he get at me, bro. And then my boy Tic Tac. My boy Tic Tac from another native from Baldwin Park.
Wow.
He came out on the Bamba.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and he was one of the original pop lockers, bro. The one that came in and created the skill and then mastered it and demonstrated it and was just putting it down. Yeah, bro. He came out on the Bamba, bro.
You talk about a movie that just has a lot of feeling and memories and Hispanics growing up. That movie is like fucking.
It's like
gold, bro. It's gold,
it's like Jim Morrison for the guys. You know what I mean? It's like Richie Valens.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So my boy, you know, he came out in a few parts in La Mama. He killed it. He was doing, but he was already known for pop locking, for dancing. Yeah, he was in this one. I believe, matter of fact, Weeknd told you that song Sugar Style. He was one of the dancers for them.
Wow.
Yeah. So he was already putting it down and doing events and going all over, going to the Olympics, the 1954 Olympics. He got invited to that.
Wow.
So I mean, this guy, you know, like I said.
You're taking me back, bro.
Yeah,
like 84 Olympics, bro. Like
I remember growing up with.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like,
I remember saying, man, these guys are my rock stars. You know, like people I looked up to because they were older than me. You know,
brother.
So I gotta give a big ups to my boy Tic Tac. You know, OG Tic Tac, and the same thing with the OG Handyman.
Handyman.
The first
from
person,
Apart, brother.
The first person I've ever seen with crutches, killing the game, bro, breakdancing.
Yes, he was from Baldwin Park, man.
Exactly, bro.
See, that's history. That if you're not bringing that up, we brought that up, I believe, in another interview with DJ M's. He mentioned that, but now that you're bringing that up too, brother.
Because these are all people from Baldwin Park, people that I grew up around and I bump elbows with and did business with or interacted with. I mean, all these people that I mentioned, I know them. You know what I mean? Like I said,
it's the fabric of life intertwined, brother.
Yeah,
the connection of everybody.
It's the universe, bro. And if we don't help each other out, then what's the point? You know what I mean? So I'm doing that right now. If I have. Listen, I have the platform right now. I'm taking advantage of it. I'm giving big ups to the people I grew up with, you know, and showing love to them, and because they paved the way for me too.
Yes, brother.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give big ups to them.
And
my boy Benji,
brother, and it's your story, brother.
Yeah. I mean, that's exactly everything I'm talking about. It's all part of what I went through. You know what I mean? So if I'm talking about it, it's because it meant something to me.
It meant something.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so my boy Benji Yepes, you know, he's killing it. You know, he's got his clothing gear.
Wow.
You know, and then Money Hungry Clothing, you know, and me have exchanged business, and he's been in my store, and he's from Baldwin Park. So he's paving the way, and he's doing it, he's killing it. So I want to give him a big word up, you know what I mean?
You know what
hit the Instagram and hit my boy up, man. Money Hungry Clothing, you know?
Money Hungry Clothing on Instagram, right?
On Instagram.
You know what I think, brother, man?
Benji Yepes, man. You know what's up, dog?
I think you got the
Send me some gear, bro.
I think you got the golden touch, brother. Because I think everybody you surround yourself with.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to do, bro. You know what I mean? That's what I did.
I could tell by your last interviews of views, brother. Shit.
Bro, that's what we do, bro. And that's what I'm trying to do for you, too.
Thank you, brother.
I'm here for that. You know what I mean? And it's all about, you know, everybody.
Man. We gotta
you know, fuck the crab game, bro. I'm trying to lift people with me. I'm taking people with me, bro. You know what I mean?
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, but anyway, so my boy Yepes, you know, my boy Benji, he's killing the game. My boy from Cold-Hearted Tattoos, my boy Everett, man, he's killing the game too. He's from the native from Baldwin Park, you know what I mean? He does tattoos, bro. My boy fucking doing badass ink, bro. I'm hitting everybody.
How about Tommy Montoya, brother? You ever heard of Tommy Montoya from Baldwin Park too, brother? Oh,
I didn't know. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, brother.
But see, I don't know him, so I can't really talk. You know what I'm saying? But we talk about stuff. But that's cool. That's what anybody that you know, throw it out there too, bro, because that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do, bro. So my boy from Cold-Hearted Tattoos, hit him up if he wants some ink, and my boy's killing the game, bro. Like I said, man, hit me up, dog. Let's do some business, man. And so anyway, I don't want to forget nobody, so I had to do this here, you know?
Yeah, go ahead.
So my boy from go ahead, and then my boy J Rock, you know, like we talked about last time.
Yes.
You know, Icon Radio, he's killing the game out there in the IE.
Yeah.
And the Redlands and San Bernardino.
Yeah, shout out to
you know what I mean? So yeah, Riverside, you know, he's killing the game out. You know, he's got his radio station out there, bro. So he's bringing everybody in, and we're still gonna do that interview we talked about. You know, it's hard for me to get out there because it's a little further out. You know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna reach out there and talk to him, and we're gonna talk. You know, and he's my boy. You know, he's from Baldwin Park too. He's a native from Baldwin Park.
Man.
So everybody I'm bringing up is natives from Baldwin Park. You know,
San Gabriel Valley.
And I'm making some noise, and I still continue making noise. You know what I mean?
Yes, brother.
So yeah, that's my boy right there. My boy, and then And last but not least, man, these guys, man, I've known them for over 30 years, you know, since back in the day with my primo Fish, because his brothers, rest in peace, Ernie and Hanky.
Wow.
Both of them, my cousins, Fish, those are his brothers, and they were original members from Technique Car Club. So when my boy, I was telling you, I used to roll with my boy, and the step side is blue Chevy Love step side. Killing it, you know, candy blue paint job, you know.
Wow, brother.
Yeah, it was just a sick ride, you know.
So
he was from Techniques.
Wow, brother.
But yeah, so the Techniques Car Club and me later on in the future, when my boy Peter, rest in peace, my boy Peter, man, and number love for that cat, you know what I mean? Me and him, you know. that's when I took Brandon Wood to the car show. You know, he got a hold of me, told me, hey, man, I need some help. You know, I need to get a hold of some people. Yeah, for sure, bro. I'm here for you. You know. Yeah, so I did that. You know, and I was like the coordinator, the music coordinator. Everybody that was involved in that car show, I pretty much coordinated.
Yeah, you put it together.
Yeah, I put it together and all that.
And it's amazing with the music. Later on, that we're gonna get into the networking of the behind the scenes of your music shop, man, and everything you integrated with that. Like the way you said, we had the pictures of you and Brandon Wood and other stars, man. DJ Quit, brother. You know what I'm saying? Nas, like, and all these people that you rubbed shoulders with, man, and you got to meet, brother. You know, like, so it's amazing. It's an amazing story, brother. And I think the community really are showing that love, and you know what I'm saying? That
absolutely, bro.
Man. The numbers don't lie, brother.
Yeah,
the
man,
numbers don't lie, shit, brother.
Yeah, man. Netflix wanted to reach out to me and do a little miniseries.
Hey, man, I
just played, bro.
I wouldn't doubt it, brother.
Cool, right?
I wouldn't doubt it, brother, man. The numbers don't lie, brother.
I'm gonna have to call fucking Danny Trejo, bro. Come and get in my movie.
Hey, man, you wouldn't. I wouldn't put it past that, brother. Right. You know, like, sure. A lot of people have a lot of respect and a lot of love for you, brother, and all that you have done. So on your journey, man, like I said, we left off with you.
Oh yes,
growing up as a kid, and then El Monte, and then
so I went to Mumbai. So you know, the last time I was here, I can't believe I totally forgot about this era, which is undeniable, bro. Anybody that grew up in the San Gabriel Valley knows about the disco era, bro.
Oh man, the disco
era. And I can't believe I totally I fucked out or something, because I've been involved with so many different situations.
Yeah.
Some things just slip out, you know? Yeah. So what happens is the disco era in the 9th grade and the 10th grade, I sang around with my boy, which lived on Barn Street. My boys, the Mendes brothers, bro. Ramon and Ruben Mendes, bro.
Wow.
And so, you know, they were from Mysterious, you know. This little that was my first time I had actually touched myself.
Turntables?
Exactly. Wow, my first time I ever seen turntables. You know what I mean? Wow. I was like 14, 15 years old. You know, back in the days, if you had turntables,
you were the man, dude.
You were the man,
dude,
bro,
if you had the turntables and you were the man that owned that equipment and you could throw those house parties wherever it was.
Exactly.
You were the man, bro.
Back in those days, you remember the house party scene, bro? Every weekend there was at least 5, 6, everywhere throughout the whole San Gabriel Valley and every city, bro. Everybody was throwing the house party, bro.
And the flyers that would get passed out to you.
And everybody wanted to see the name. Hey, and my name on there, whose name on there, who's on there that we know.
That's
you know,
right,
because that's the big thing, bro.
That was the advertising,
bro. Sure. And especially when you're young, who doesn't want to be recognized?
Oh, definitely,
you know what I mean? And even as you get older, you still want to get recognized, right? It don't change, right?
But you know what, man? You just bring a lot of emotion and memories back with that, bro.
Because it was big time, bro. And we all did. We were getting invited to the Rock of the 80s over there in the Pico Rivera Sports Arena.
Wow,
we weren't even old enough to get in, but we were sneaking in, and we had we just fandangled our way in there, bro. You know what I mean? Me and my friends, bro.
So that was the early 80s, and then later on,
mid 80s, like the mid 80s.
And then later on with the house music and all that, that same era came back with the house parties, bro. And all that.
Big
brother.
Time.
We can't leave that out, brother.
It never completely left, but it just had little pockets.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Because it was hip hop too. You know, the break. And even now, there's a big old punk scene. Shout out to my boy from Taco Punks, man. He's killing the game, bro. I even want to go to some of these events, bro. Killing it, bro. Reach out to my boy's Instagram.
It's kind of He's killing it. It's kind of funny how we're talking about punk because it leads into other things. My next interview will be on punk, bro. A little bit of punk.
That's awesome, bro.
That's awesome. I didn't know Spanish. In Mexico, they have a Mexican punk scene too, brother. I knew about Spanish rock, bro, Maná and all that, but I didn't know that Mexico had a Spanish punk scene
and it's
too,
all
brother.
Underground, bro. Like that's why you don't know about it. Because it's done, but it's like and it needs to know bases.
Yes, bro.
And even in the house party scene and the disco scene, it was the same. We would go to like parking lot, and there would be flyers on the floor, and that's how you knew about the party and the location. Like, You'd pick up the flyer from the floor, because the cops and everybody was trying to break him up, bro. So we were trying to have that happen, bro. Let's go,
brother.
So that's why I say that's undeniable. I can't forget about the disco era, you know. Which I was involved with, like I said, I touched base with a lot of people. Then
who are some of your favorite? Well, at least one of your favorite disco.
Oh, well, you know, there's so many, man. Like Stop.
Oh,
no, that's kind of like freestyle. Then the freestyle came in after.
Freestyle.
Yeah, Connie.
Yeah.
Sweet
Connie,
Sensation. Yeah.
Trinier, bro. Wow.
Stevie B.
Stevie B, bro.
You know, dude.
It just...
Timmy T, bro. Endless love. Oh, man, it was...
Hey, bro,
man.
that's the evolution of, you know, disco, then going into that freestyle.
No, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly how it unfolded. It went from disco to freestyle.
Yeah.
And then after then a lot of hip-hop. Then the gangster shit came in. Ice Cube and NWA.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that kind of like... It kind of like I said, it was a pocket. You know, you know, the movie Colors came on. Fucking, we had gangsters overnight, bro.
That was a bad movie, brother.
I know that because I seen it, bro.
Colors.
It came out in the summer of 86, 87.
That was a badass movie,
bro. The next year,
was it Robert Duvall, right? And
Sean Penn, fucking Pac-Man, you know, Conchita, man.
Yeah. Oh man, that song that they're playing, you know,
Colors from Night Sea, bro. It's classic, bro.
Man.
So anyways, I said that because it was funny because a lot of our friends realized that we're like the next year came in a bunch of gangsters all of a sudden in our schools, you know, like that movie really did made that much of an impact, you know.
Man,
it was cultural.
I remember that, man. You know, like
so
you know.
So I went through that era of disco, you know, and that's why I failed to mention it last time because that was like when I was a freshman and I was in, Then I hang around with the Campos and like. You know, we fizzled out. My boy John Ramirez was from Mysterious too, and then we kind of fizzled out. You know, because things happen. You know, you meet different people.
Yeah.
So I met these cats from you know, I was still in Sierra Vista and Ball Park, right? And the Campos brothers, Sal, Willie, and Gabby Campos. You know, so I got involved with them and my boy Peps. Rest in peace, my boy Peps just passed away just a few years ago, and you know, I'm still sad about that. You know. So,
sorry to hear about that.
Yeah,
brother.
man, because man, it's like I lost so many people throughout my life. It's sad,
hard,
you know what I mean?
Brother.
It's really sad, bro.
Well, at least we're honoring them.
That's what I try to do. That's what I try to do.
Brother,
like, I don't want to forget. You know, it's like I want to keep the memory alive, type of deal. You know what I mean?
Yes,
so that's and you know.
And we'll do that.
It's hard to explain, but that's my feelings. You know, that's how I feel.
Whenever you're here with us, and later on, I'm inviting you to do an album review at least every 2 weeks, brother. I mean, man, you always have a platform here with me, brother. You know,
bro, and I appreciate that, you know, and I'm honored, you know.
Yes, bro.
And so that I'm always forever grateful, you know, for anything, you know.
Thank you so much, brother.
And I appreciate that, man. And just before we even get into anything else, I just celebrated another birthday, so I'm grateful. I always tell you that. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful I just had another birthday.
Oh, man, my bad.
That was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I remember, bro.
A few weeks ago,
I was sorry I couldn't.
Because I'm getting old, bro. I don't want to talk about that, you know what I mean? We don't want to talk about the ages, you know? But it's cool. But it's cool.
I was going to ask you, but
no, it's cool. The reason I bring it up is because I celebrated with some friends. My mom came out and celebrated with me. My boy Rudy Maldonado.
Yeah, that was at the day house, right?
My boy is day one. My homegirl Adriana Gonzalez was out there with us. My homegirl, another high school sweetheart, man, my friend from Yvonne Corral. The Flores sisters, you know, 2 out of 5 was there. There's 5 of them, so they cannot make it, you know what I mean? But big ups to them, you know what I mean? And they all came out to celebrate my birthday, made it, you know. We were at Sandejas.
Sandejas.
Sandejas, bro, with my boy, you know, from the Rams, bro.
Wow,
Sandejas, bro.
Yeah, he was a kicker, right?
He was a kicker for the Rams, bro. And he's so... everybody knows it. He's so, that's why he's memorable, you know. He's a cool cat, you know. I met him a few times, and he's always welcomed me into his club and shows me love. And
damn, bro.
And so I continue showing him love. See, I threw his name out there, bro.
Hey, visit it, right? Visit it.
I'm usually there on Thursday and Friday nights, you know. You want to have a drink with me and go and chill and conversate, you know, you can be there, you know what I mean? And every Thursday or Friday night.
Talk some business right there with Mauricio, man, because this guy's very knowledgeable, man, on the game and everything, brother.
No, for sure, bro. I mean, just good times, you know?
Yes,
good time about whatever we want to talk about and have a good time and continue that, you know?
Yeah, brother.
So, I wanted to talk about that. That's why I don't want to bypass that, because I was everybody knew him those days. I mean, you know, those flyers like this big, like pages, you know, of names and names.
And like everybody, the way you said
involved, you know?
that if your name was on the flyer like that, oh shit, man, that was advertisement for you. That was the Instagram, brother. The flyer.
Yeah, that's how you got clout. Yeah. Those were the clout chasers.
Brother.
So that was a big part of that, you know, like me growing up in high school, you know.
Yeah. So what ultimately led you to opening up your record store, brother, from after high school to?
Well, Before that, I even have to get into something else before that because what happened was I got my first vehicle, you know, and this is my first, my first with a few brushes of, unfortunately, with death, you know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this is the reason I bring it up because this is the part of my life and I went through this, you know. So I get my first Stanza, my little Nissan Stanza, right, a little gray car, my first vehicle, so it's nothing too elaborate. It's not a brand new car. It was probably a used car. My mom got it for me, you know. I paid for it, but we picked it up. So what happens is I'm going to Monte, right? Because I'm cruising, going to visit a friend of mine.
Yeah.
This girl I was going out with, her name was Lupe. Matter of fact, the reason I bring it up also because I went to my first concert with her, which is the Michael Jackson concert, bro.
Oh, shit.
I want to go see Michael Jackson, bro.
What concert was that, brother?
Oh, I don't know. And back in that era, it might have been, 86, 87. I believe me, I've been maybe Thriller.
Yeah.
I forget because it's been so long,
Yeah.
But it was in that era. So I went to go see him, and I took her, my friend Lupe. So what happens is I go and visit her, right? And the City Monte was on a weekend, a Friday night, Saturday night. And I'm pulling out, because I was a rookie. I had just learned how to drive. I got my license, Mr. Know-It-All, right? Sure enough, I pull out, and I'm pulling out to make a left. And then instead of pressing the brakes, I press the gas, and sure enough, I pull up a little bit. I pull up, and bro, this big truck comes from nowhere, bro, and just nails me, bro.
Wow,
bro.
There goes your car.
No, bro, they goes almost got killed, bro. Yeah, bro. Back in those days, if you didn't wear your seatbelt, it wasn't a big deal. Brother. No, it wasn't that yet. It wasn't like it was like how it's
Now you
you can't go nowhere without your seatbelt, right?
I think the click it or ticket was the.
That's what elevated. It was business from there on out, right? Yeah. But the reason I say that is because had I had my seatbelt on, thank God I didn't, bro. Because if I had my seatbelt on, I think the car would have nailed me, bro. Because I was able to fly over to the right. My boy Joe Capato was with me. He was the front side. All I see was like everything in 3D and in slow motion, bro. And jumping on him, like this, bro. And then my boy Ari in the back, Ari Rodriguez, Big ups to him and his whole fam. And my boy Joe Capato and his whole fam, all Bar Street residents, that's my neighborhood right there in Bond Park, Bar Street. So, which I'm going to mention later on. I'm going to give a few more shout outs because those are people that meant a lot to me growing up, So I got to show them some love,
Yeah, definitely.
So I did that, and that's what happened with that vehicle, and I was like, but I fixed it, bro. So what happens is I fixed the vehicle. I almost died.
That wasn't the Mustang, though, was it?
No, the Mustang came after.
Not the 5.0, right?
No, that was after the MX-6,
All right.
When I got in another accident with the MX-6, that's a whole other story, right?
Shit, brother.
Yeah, but so what happened was that was my first brush with death, bro. You know what I mean? Like my dad was there for me on that one for reals, bro. Because I felt that, I felt like, man, I could have died,
Oh yeah,
but I came away unscathed, bro. Thank God, like nothing, like not even a scratch, So thank God for that.
And then. You were young at the time, so it doesn't. It affected you, but not really till later on.
It just taught me how to be a better driver, to be honest with you. Yeah, it did. I ain't trying to keep crashing and keep trying to die. You know what I mean? I'm like, I gotta be more focused.
Brother.
You know what I mean? So that's what happened, bro. Everybody remembers that. I wrecked it. And then I had no vehicle for like a few months, until they fixed it. Because my mom was like, wait a minute, I'm not going to buy you another car. You're crazy, You got to fix this one right here, You already paid for it. So I already paid for it, So I did that. I fixed it. And everybody was laughing at me because it was driving sideways, bro. Shit, it never drove the same, because the chassis was a little jacked up, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I say that was part of my life too,
Oh yeah, that's a big part of your life, right? Your first brush with death,
Yeah, bro. Almost, I'm just grateful, like I always say, So I went through that, and I was still like a junior in high school,
Wow.
So that's when I kind of went through that situation, and then afterwards I was still, I got my vehicle back and started hitting Whittier again like that. Nothing even happened, bro. I just went back to normal, Like
how long
I got a car back and I was like gone again. My system was back in my vehicles,
How long did it take you to get your car back, man?
A few months. Until they fixed it,
Yeah.
So I was still in school, I was still in school, I was like a junior. Like a junior in high school,
Damn.
So so then that's what happened. So what happens is I get into like you wanted to know. So what happens is since my father passed, my mom, he left some money behind for my mom. My mom goes and buys a jewelry store.
Wow.
She goes and buys a jewelry store right there in Bassett.
Yeah, I didn't know that,
Centro
bro.
Mercado.
Wow.
Yeah. So
hey, bro, the first time I heard about that was now, bro. Like,
okay.
yeah, you know that, like, damn, man.
Yeah, that's the history. That's how it all started.
Your whole family was like business minded, bro.
Yeah,
like,
well, I mean, my mom, she put some effort into it because that was her first time. Yeah, her first time. But she had bought it from my uncles and my aunts, so you might be right. You know, somehow, some way they were business inclined. You know. Yeah. So what happens is that my mom, she has a little cheddar, so she, because of what happened to my father, you know. Yeah. And I tell people this. And this is really important because nobody knows the magnitude of what of that type of impact that has in your life. Yes. Because I say this all the time. Like, I don't care about everything I've been through, everything I've done. I don't care about none of that if I can have my father back.
Yeah.
The reason I say it is because
traded for that, bro.
Yeah, because he sacrificed his life for us. That's how I feel about that. So I always say, none of this. It doesn't even matter. If I can have my dad back, I'll do that in a heartbeat.
Of course.
So that's why I say that, because my mom got a little chair. She opened up the jewelry. So I'm just saying, like, we were able to be, we were able to take care of ourselves. Thank God, because of my father's sacrifices.
Well, what he provided for you guys. You know what I'm saying? What he implemented in your guys.
So I always took that to heart, and I'm gonna make the most of what my father left behind, and live on his legacy.
Yes, brother. And you made him proud, brother. Like
that's what I'm trying to do, bro. And I'm still trying to continue that, right?
Yes.
So it's a never-ending journey, right?
Yes, of course.
So that's what happens. That's how you want to get into how I got started with my record store. Yeah. So what happens is I go into my mom's store, and there was a little record store right there in front of it.
Wow.
Yeah, real, like, super small. I mean, that's how I started with the real. They used to call it the shoebox.
Wow, no way.
Yeah, because it was so small.
Yeah.
It was so small. But that's okay, because I mean, obviously it didn't stay that way. I always expanded.
From 8 or 9 years old to buying your first 45 of Iron Maiden over there in El Monte, to now your mom owns this store at the Mercado right here.
Right. In Bassett, right
in Bassett, and then right across from there's a record store.
There's a record store with my boy.
That catches your eye and your attention.
I bought some music from him. I was buying music from this guy.
What was the name of that spot? What was the name of the spot? Yeah.
Oh, I don't even remember, to be honest. It was Lennon's music, because that was his name, the guy that owned it.
Wow.
So, but everything he had in there.
What did he have? A little bit of everything or what?
Well, besides that, he had everything he had was like underground, like bootlegs. You know what I mean? It was all bootleg stuff.
That was the good stuff.
That's how he survived, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah. He was just moving that product. Yeah. Because I had to go when I owned it, or when I started running, I had to change it up a little bit.
Yeah. Was this ultimately the store that you?
Well, that's what I was trying to get in. So I'm buying music from this guy, right?
Wow.
And then he, guess what?
That's history there, brother.
Yeah. So he wants. I don't know. He has a situation he's going through, I would say, where he just needed to bounce, or he needed to close the store and move on. Or he was just going to move on to different ventures.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember my mom saying something like that.
Do you remember what year this was?
80 had to be 89. 89.
Wow.
Yeah, back in 89. Yeah, because I was like still kind of like I was still in high school, but I was like already going to graduate. And I was like, I'm not going to lie, I just wasn't going to graduate, though. You know what I mean? I wasn't going to graduate, bro. So my mom was like, hey, you know what? If you're not going to graduate, then we got to do something, So she looked into
it. So right out of high school, you're...
Yeah, I moved in and opened up the record store. But it wasn't mine, right? It was my mom's store, I just had to work it and show her... that I was responsible enough to run a business. So I had to show her I still had to maintain and be responsible and be on top of things and pay my taxes and sales taxes, federal tax, every 3 months, quarterly taxes. You just have to be on top of things. You have to be responsible.
That's amazing, brother.
So that's what happened. And so she says, well, listen, man, this guy's selling the store. I ultimately ended up paying it because she bought the store, right? Mm-hmm. And I was working. And then after like maybe a year or two, I said, well, I want to own the store. I'm going to pay you back. The money, which was like $3,500 or something like that. It was not that much money, but it was a small store, But not a lot of merchandise either.
But when you talk about, it wasn't a big store, but man, those stores that were like that made a big impact. Because when you talk about the Compton Swamp Meet, they had that store there too.
Right,
when you talk about the Rhodium and all that, they had the same particular type, but it was at the Swamp Meet. Brother, those are the ones that make the most
Chiquitos pero picosos.
There you go. And look at how long you sustained it for,
That's
brother.
it, bro.
I didn't know it was that long that you had it, bro.
Yeah.
89, like 88.
About 28 years, almost 30 years.
Wow, brother.
So I was grateful, you know. I always tell people I had a nice run, you know.
Yeah,
I
had a great run, brother. Shit.
Yeah, you know, I was able to take care of my family, you know.
Yeah.
And so far so good still. You know,
brother.
everything's still.
And then who are some of the people, thanks to your love and your passion for this music, that you were able to meet in the industry, brother? You know?
Oh wow! I mean, right away I met DJ. Oh, I got him. Your boy, John Lennon's son, Julian Lennon.
No way.
Yeah, I ran into him. I met him like right away. I was like,
Damn.
wow! I couldn't even believe it myself. I'm like, wow, this is the Beatles' fucking son, right here.
Yeah.
I was starstruck, you know.
And that allowed you to travel to other states, music seminars.
Well, yeah, I did, but that was later on. That was only because not really seminars, but that's when I got into my own label and I started doing music videos. That's later, further down, you know.
Yes.
In the beginning, it was just more like I was just surprised. You know, I was brand new in the business. You know, I was still learning, just like everybody else. You know, about music and everything else. So I got to meet some people. Alice Cooper.
Wow.
Alice Cooper. I met him without his makeup, bro.
Oh shit, brother. How was that situation,
the reason I said that is because I'm like, now I know why he wears makeup.
That eyeshadow.
I'm like, Dad, bro. I didn't recognize you, bro. You know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro.
That's alright, brother. Yeah, I'll put that over here, brother. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, that's alright, brother.
What is that? Oh, okay. You know what? I get so excited. I start moving.
It's alright, brother. Yeah. We're good. We're all good, brother.
Yeah.
So you got to meet Alice Cooper and Julian Lennon and man, all these. Those are like some big names right there, bro.
Yeah.
Big names.
You know, superstar, rock stars.
Yeah, brother.
You know, rock star status.
Yeah.
You know? So right away, you know, and then Rob Danzig, you know, from the Misfits, original member from the Misfits.
Yeah.
And this, I don't know if I showed you those pictures. I don't know if you want to show some right now or let people know the impact I had right away. You know, right away.
Yeah.
We
got a PMD right here from EPMD, brother.
Oh yeah, Tina Marie.
Tina Marie right there.
Me and Tina Marie.
That was big, man.
Oh yeah,
Tina Marie,
Fire and Desire, bro. Ray James, bro. You know, the Square Biz. You know what I mean?
Who was this? The Conscious Daughters? Or?
Oh yeah, the Conscious Daughters. Yeah, it was West Coast MCs at the time.
And of course, the legendary man.
Who's that?
Legendary.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, my boy Brentwood. Yeah, with my boy Giovanni. I got one with him too, but that's my boy Giovanni. That's, you know, I took a picture.
But the way that you knew him personally, that you would set up different.
Yeah, at first I had just met him, and then later on I was doing business with him.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, we're working together. You know, it's crazy.
Here's a picture of the old shop right here, brother. With
when I first started, the shoebox. But that shoebox right there brought, man, so many memories. And
look at the turntables there, brother. So
my tables. I had my tables up there, my turntables,
You had the turntable set up for any DJ that came up there that wanted to test the speakers.
Everybody would roll, but anybody in the community could roll up in there and play my turntables. I didn't care, bro. I was like, I show everybody love, you know?
I think that's why the community just has that love for you, bro. Hey, dude, and one of my favorites, man, probably the favorite of my top MC ever, man. Nas, brother.
What's that? Nasty Nas.
Nasty Nas Escobar, bro.
That's it, bro.
Damn, man.
Yeah, my boy right there. Nasty Nas, bro. Hey, man, one was quick in there somewhere. I mean, I give you full control of all my pictures, brother.
Oh, there you go, brother. Right there.
What was that? Yeah. So right away, look how young I was, bro.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, no fucking little.
What was that? 19?
Little kid, bro. Like 18, 19, bro. I mean, the same. You know what? Me and him are the same age. So me and him were like the same. We both started at the same time.
Yeah.
That's when his first album came out.
Bro,
which is the one that you're wearing right now. That shirt right there.
DJ Quick, brother. DJ Quick.
If you look at him, look like he just rolled out of bed, bro. He's like, fuck, I gotta go up to this event, you know? And they were both like right there.
Bro, this guy was probably one of the best producers of all time. He would play live instruments. I believe on his second album.
Oh, yeah.
And they said,
I
saw a documentary and they said that, dude, the kids are not ready for it, bro. You know, with the live instruments. You know?
Yeah.
Damn, brother.
Yeah, he was probably ahead of his time.
King T?
Yeah, King T right there, bro. Play at your own risk, bro.
At your own risk.
Yeah, and act the fool. You know, that's how I feel.
And later on, he's Because of him, it's the Alcoholics, brother.
Yeah, he brought out the alcohol. If it wasn't for him, Exhibit wouldn't be out.
Exhibit, the Alcoholics,
Exhibit, Tash, and all them cats. You know what I mean?
Man.
So yeah, so right away, I mean that's the kind of impact that you know I started having with a lot of celebrities and in the community. You know, trying my best to bring them out to my store. Oh yeah, MC8.
MC8 of Compton's Most Wanted. One time
right
gaffled them up, man. Yes, Chapter 8, brother.
CMW, bro.
CMW, man. Automatic.
Yeah.
The Dub from the West Side Connection.
Oh, yeah,
low profile, brother.
Oh yeah. Low profile, bro. That's why he first started, and then he went to
Low profile, brother. Yeah. Man, I think that album for me,
like DJ Aladdin.
Yeah, with DJ Aladdin, him and DJ Aladdin, and I believe that. For me, that album is like the DLC's album, bro. It was just totally different. When everybody else was doing the gangster rap shit, these guys were coming out with really funky music and flowing, bro. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, and then throwing in some some samples, some old school samples. What was that? Oh, bro, that was an event I went to. I got invited to a Universal Studios, bro.
Bill Big the Whole, brother. That's a whole nother level. Just you're talking about rock star status, brother.
Oh, bro, Bobby DeVoe, but that was without what's his name, Bobby Brown. That's when they ventured out and did their own thing. What was that, Al Cool J?
You're talking about LL Cool J, man, at his prime, man, and Mauricio Neto, brother. Or should I say, LL Cool J met Mauricio Neto, bro?
He was both rocking it, bro. He was rocking the bells, bro.
There you go, bro. Yeah. Shit.
Look at my fashion. Look at my fashion, bro. See how fashionista I was back then.
That's a
I had no skills, bro. I had no skills.
I like that jacket, though, man.
Oh, no leather jacket was real leather, bro.
I've been looking for a brown jacket like that shit. I like that, brother. Shit.
Yeah, man. I did rock some real leather. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, bro.
So I was with Uncle J, tougher than leather, right?
Yeah. Old school.
Yeah.
But not just music stars, brother.
Oh no, yeah, some actors, Mario Van Peebles. Yeah, I got blessed and honored to meet him, And he was, I think I was like a little after New Jack City, right? He's the one that came out New Jack City, right?
Well, yeah. West Coast Cam, bro.
Oh, that's Cam, bro.
Never again. Never again, man.
What's
Peachtree, yeah, what's up, brother?
What's up, bro?
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
One of my favorite West
He's
Coast
bad, bro.
Oh, man.
Cam? See, another guy
never
got enough love, bro.
Never got enough love, man. But
matter of fact, he was
hard, dude.
He was
hard.
like, unappreciated, bro.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
This guy's the man, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, he's
even
bad.
Till this day.
Even politically speaking, he talks about some real shit, bro.
Oh,
I follow his channel on Instagram.
Oh yeah, bro. This guy's the dude.
So I'm with that,
Who's
that, E40?
Efeezy Fonzarelli.
From the Bay to the Yay, bro.
Efeezy Fonzarelli, brother.
Yeah.
You know what? When I think of his style, the way he would play with the words.
He's bad,
he kind of reminds me of, I think they're like the Double Dutch Butch, bro. Remember that? Is it Gizzard?
Yeah. He raps like that. It's like his style,
It's
just unorthodox, bro.
Yeah.
Big ups to my boy Buggy Henry with the Yay. What's up, yo? From the Bay to the Yay. Hit me up, dog. Send me that package, bro.
A young Mauricio Neto.
Oh, yeah. That's when I was trying to be like Robert De Niro, bro.
At the spot, brother.
Black and white. I had the black and whites going.
Shit, you should put that as your thing, man.
My Instagram,
brother, shit.
That's dope, but yeah, my leather jacket, my real leather jacket, bro.
Dope, brother.
I was flowing with it, bro.
Carlito's Way style, bro.
Yeah, those times, bro. I was trying to be like,
Yeah, brother. I mean, it goes on and
on.
on.
Mr. Shadow. That's my homeboy right there. From the Dago area.
Yeah.
San Diego.
Mr. Shadow, brother.
Mr. Shadow. He's bad too, bro.
We can't,
Chicano rapper is fucking one of the best, bro.
We got an up-close pic of Pop, brother. Wow, that's a great picture, brother. Great picture.
Yeah, Tupac, Tupac.
Yeah.
One of his last pictures ever taken from him. Matter of fact, that was the next day he passed away.
Wow, no way, brother.
Yeah, bro, true story.
I remember I would go over there and I would see that in the Eazy-E, man. I'd be like, damn. Hey, man.
Oh, that's right, the Lakers, baby. Woohoo! Let's go for another run, baby.
Yeah,
bring it back. That's my boy Shaquille O'Neal, right?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, I got to meet Shaq,
Man,
I never got to meet Kobe. I was always a little disappointed about that. I was always, wanting to run into Kobe at some point.
Yeah. That's rest in peace to Kobe, brother.
Kobe, bro. Was that my boy Boulevard? Yeah, MC Boulevard, man. He used to go to my store and sign autographs and sing right there in front of everybody, bro. I remember you, homie.
I remember you, homie, brother.
Well, give me the chills, bro.
Didn't he have?
Give me the chills, bro.
Yeah, on a documentary, I believe it was to American Idol, they showed like a little piece of him right there flowing, you know, like live, you know. Like,
and he was awesome, bro. I mean, when he would sing live, oh man, Robert, he's freaking dope, bro. He's my friend, bro. I haven't seen him for years. I understand he's from church.
I think he's around. He lives around here, right? Is he
I'm
from
not
the
sure.
area? Yeah.
No, I don't want to misquote the neighborhood.
Yeah.
He's from Clanton, though.
Okay.
Yeah, out there with the. I could be wrong about that. I'm so sorry if I am.
Yeah, Drew Down, right?
Drew Down, bro.
Yeah,
Drew Down.
Mac of the Year, brother. Shit. Didn't he redo the Fat Boys, right? The Can You Feel Me? Can You
I'm
Feel
not
Me?
sure. I just know him from Mac of the Year, bro. I used to pump that all the time, bro. The whole album, bro, was dope. Yeah, he's from the Bay Area, bro. He was like a pimp or something, but he's dope. Mac Dre.
Badass, man.
Drew Down. Was that Money Love? Was that Money Love? Money in the middle. Money in the middle. Yeah, Money Love, bro. She was she was super cute, man. Look at her, she's cute.
Damn, bro.
She's just a big old smile, you know what I mean? I love that, man. I like, you know, I want to be around people that are positive all the time. You know what I mean? People that smile and are happy to be alive, and you know, just show good energy. You know what I mean?
Is this South Central Cartel?
Bro, man. They went to my store too a few times and signed autographs and people took pictures and we were doing business with them at that time too.
They were big.
South Central Cartel. Man. South Central Madness.
That album, that purple album, right? Remember the brother?
Yeah, exactly.
Man, exactly. Brother, so what was it that you said that you when you got the album you had to kind of the record spot you had to kind of transition it from the previous owner to what was your transition? Was it putting in the turntables?
Well, that too. Just add my own,
your own flavor to it.
Yeah. Flavor, I mean, because I grew up in ballpark around music that I was influenced. We talked about that in the first episode.
Yeah.
You know, the Two Life Cruise, the School D's. What else?
Egyptian Lover, Dana Dane, brother.
Egyptian Lover, Nancy Shan, the Boogie Double, the Beastie Boys.
Jazzy Jet.
Like, this was all like Steady Beam and man,
how about Schoolie D, brother?
Even
TSK,
yeah. But a lot of
6 in the morning.
Eric B. and Rakim.
Oh man,
bro, that's what killed it for me, bro. APMD.
EPMD.
All these when they first come out with their first albums were like the best albums, bro. Slick Rick, The Misadventures of Slick Rick,
Man, dude, Children's Story.
All those that's what made a big impact in my life growing up, So I try to influence the community with that type of music, A lot of hip hop flavor, And then the old school and I remember I grew up with the disco and the freestyle too. So I was selling mixes, bro, like crazy. Just old school 80s disco, 80s freestyle.
So you incorporated all that,
bro. You had everything in my store, bro. Wow. You know that?
Yeah.
From Creedence down to fucking
everything,
to punk rock. I would have everything and everything in between.
Yeah. Do you think that's what allowed you to sustain it for over 25
years?
Could
be because I was able to adapt to it. I was adaptable,
Yeah, brother.
I was never really closed off to anything, If I liked it, and if I thought it was dope,
you shared it.
I'm gonna sell it, I'm gonna sell it and share it. Because my thing was, I mean, come on, we always go back to this, man. Like you said it in the first episode, how music is, it's intangible, it's emotional.
Yeah.
So what my thing was, I was just trying to, I mean, all I ever, if you really think about it, all I ever did was planting seeds everywhere, bro. And then showing people about music, showing the love I had for music and sharing it with everybody that I knew and in the community. But at the same time, I was really just selling love, bro.
Yeah, definitely,
and
brother.
Selling happiness.
Inspiration, brother.
And selling happiness.
Yes, brother.
Because guess what? When that person buys whatever they want to listen to at that time, guess what? When they go into that vehicle and they pop it in, what do you think they're feeling, bro?
The high vibration, the high frequency, brother. Heck
Extreme
brother.
freaking joy, bro. Because guess what? They're like, man, I've been waiting to feel. I haven't been able to find this song anywhere. I've been looking for this. Where you been, bro? People will be on my store lined up, like, come on, bro, open these gates, man. I need to buy some music. It's real talk, bro.
Damn,
so I always felt like, guess what? That's what I'm doing. I'm selling happiness, bro.
Brother.
I'm selling what I'm doing. This is the seeds I'm planting.
what is one or a couple of your favorite artists then of all time?
That influenced me, bro.
Or period.
Pink
Just
Floyd,
some of your Pink
Eric
Floyd.
B. Rakim, you know what I mean? Even like the DJ Jazzy Jet, the
So-
Two Life Crew. Yeah, all these groups that I mentioned is because they had an influence in my life.
Some of your
Oh, bro,
favorites?
wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Too Short, bro.
There you go.
Oh, my. Bro, Too Short was in my
Orange
car,
Man.
bro. But Freaky
Oakland,
Tales, bro.
Oakland.
Yeah,
Oh,
Freaky
oh,
Tales.
oh.
You know, Don't Stop the Feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, all that. Like, the first two albums were like, man, it was an automatic in my vehicle all the time. The Beastie Boys were a big influence in my life.
Beastie Boys.
I
I like
to see
Paul's
them.
Boutique too, brother. The
Oh,
second one, because
the first,
just
that's
the
the two
sampling
in Paul's
of that.
Boutique.
Oh yeah, bro. The
it was
sampling of that.
Communication.
Yeah, Paul Revere.
She's Nasty.
Yeah, of course. Brass Monkey, all those ones.
Yeah,
brother,
bro, like classics, bro.
So I was gonna save this question for later, but if you could make a mixtape of Mauricio Neto's life, what would be song number one? Will we go back to that Iron Maiden Run to the Hills? So would it be the B side, the Flight of the... What would it be, brother? What's the most influential on your mixtape?
Just like, man, you know what? I gotta show a lot of love to my boy Ozzy, bro.
Yeah,
Ozzy Osbourne, man, that was like impactful in my life too. Like when he came in and Diary of a Madman, Over the Mountain, and He Can't Kill Rock and Roll, and He Can't, man, like all those songs from that album are like really like impactful in my life, bro. And that was the no after Black Sabbath, you know.
Yeah. I remember Black Sabbath.
And then Blizzard of Oz came out with his
Blizzard
first
of Oz,
album.
yeah.
You know,
was
Crazy
it
Train, Crazy Train, bro. Crazy Train.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So everybody knows what's up with Crazy Train. That's just a fucking classic, bro. So I would start with me, or even Jim Morrison, The Doors.
Fucking Jim Morrison.
Yeah. Riders on the Storm, bro. That's like my all-time favorite classic.
Riders on the Storm.
Riders on the Storm was like my favorite song from.
I remember back in the days they made it like a house or a techno. Remember it was bad though. Oh shit!
Remember James Brown is dead.
Or
remember the Hard House came in after too. You know?
I remember even the Richard Humpty Vision.
Yeah, Tony B, Humpty Vision. My boy DJ Kazal would come in and kill it, bro. DJ Kazal, that's when I met him, and then he came into my store. I don't know if you know who DJ Kazal is. He's got his own record label. See, that's one of the seeds I planted.
Wow, brother.
One of my most important and most influential seeds. Wow. Because he's still to this day killing it, bro. He's making... He's got his own record label, his own studio. He's doing events all over throughout Southern California.
Wow, brother.
Yeah, but Jimmy Reyes, and he's got his record label's Industry Music Group.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and you can look it up right now. Industry Music Group, my boy DJ Kazal. Well, anyways, he came to my store when he was like 14, 15 years old, bro. Wow. Young, eager, inspirational, like motivated. I mean, the kid had it right away, bro. And I noticed it right away, so I gave him an opportunity. Yeah. You know, and so me and him started collabing and like, remember how I would try to influence people to do their own projects.
Yes.
So he knows that. I know that.
Tell us how
between me and him, I influenced him to start doing his own projects.
Yeah.
And then back in those days, the projects were in cassettes, bro. We hadn't even got to CDs yet. You know? Man. So we and him were putting cassettes out. So, you know, distributing them all throughout the San Gabriel Valley, you know?
So how did you come to that recognition that early to say, hey, man, putting out the independent is the way to go.
Maybe because I was independent, you know. So my mindset was like, if I can do this and I'm doing it, then why can't anybody else do it?
Because it seems like you were so advanced, bro. Like, you know, like the way of thinking, bro. You're like advanced, like, bro. I could say you were probably ahead of your time. That thinking, bro.
I honestly think I was, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I honestly think I was, almost because to the point where
you're talking about what year is this? 95.
Everything 94? I did didn't like. If I was doing it now, bro, it's crazy. Yeah, because I mean, I'm talking about like, bro. You gotta remember, I was running around with a lot of cats. You know what I mean? Doing, you know, I was already doing promotional events. I was. Bro, I remember when I was 19. I checked this out real quick. Just a real quick story about how fast I you know,
developed.
I was making a lot of moves right away. Because my thing was, you know, then I came in from the graffiti era, so my thing was like promoting too. Making stickers, making keychains. Wow, man, I was just like promoting. Everywhere I went, I was giving stuff away for free. You know, because that's part of promotions, right? That's what you do is POP, right? Product of promotion, right?
Wow, brother.
Yeah, so I was
amazing.
So I get this opportunity, and this movie theater calls me up, right there in the Eastland Mall. Right there in the Eastland Mall. Remember by what is that, Showboat and all that? Remember back in the days there was Showboat with the little mini carts and the golf course, right?
I miss Showboat, brother. I miss Showboat.
The SGV, bro. That's how we used to go. We used to go to we used to go to the Puente Hills Mall, bro. That was our like destination where we gonna go and kick it and whatever, play video games and all that fun stuff, right? So as I got older, guess what? This movie theater hits me up, bro. How elated and excited was I to be able to walk into a movie theater and see your name in lights, bro, and the movie. As far as the commercials, the ones that like the previews, the ones that come on before the movies.
What was it advertising? What were you promoting?
The record store, my store. Bro, 1920. Walking into a movie theater, sitting down, getting my popcorn, and I probably had my girlfriend with me at the time. I know it's some female woman.
That's right, brother.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so I sit down, and to my surprise, the lights come on, the movies, the screen starts to show, and there I am in lights, bro, big, and a lot of people don't know about that, bro. A lot of people don't know. Because it was just seasonal. The promotions work like that. It's seasonal, So I did it for a few months, and then after that, I just stopped doing it.
Speaking of,
but I was able to see that. I was able to witness that at an early age. That of course inspired me and motivated me.
That is enough for me to see that at a movie theater. I would have been like, all right,
I'm done.
I'm done. That's it. I reached it.
Brother, that's how I felt, bro. I was super excited.
Hey, brother. Speaking of San Gabriel Valley and movies. And you mentioned the Puente Hills Mall. Did you know that Back to the Future was filmed there?
Yeah, and it was actually Back to the Future Part 2.
Part 2, right?
Was filmed in Ballin Park.
Was it?
Yeah, the border of Ballin Park and then Monte.
No way.
Yeah, we was there. Me and my boys. I think Robert Robles was there one night. My boy Robert, the Robles brothers. What's up to them? Paulo Grizzly. From the east side.
My son's gonna be excited about that because that's one of his favorite movies, man. Is the whole series of Back to the Future, brother.
Yeah, well, anyways, we were out there, but we rode our bikes up there. We rode our bikes up there, and we're like sneaking out because it was a closed set. And we could see the lights, bro. The lights, everything going right there in Almani in Ball Park, bro. Right there, Ramona Boulevard. True story, bro. My boy could vouch for it. And because he was there with me. And we were both tripping out on that,
Damn, brother.
So this was all like when Back to the Future was getting filmed, the second part. But I didn't know that you had mentioned that the first part they were filming in East. I didn't know that.
They filmed it at the Puente Hills Mall. Yeah. And they have it right now.
The Pines, where it says Pines, right?
It has
Twin Pines.
Twin Pines Hills or something like that. Yeah. They have it inside right now if you go in there like that.
Like a memorial?
Yeah.
Oh, like the way we have it with In-N-Out?
Oh, there you go, bro.
That's right. Shout out to In-N-Out, bro. Original, right? Original. The first ever In-N-Out. Ballin Park, bro. Hey, what's up with that?
Francisco.
Shit, I'll stick with that one forever, bro, because that's fucking legendary, bro. In-N-Out. Come on, bro. Now everybody knows In-N-Out.
It's probably the best burger, I would say, right?
That's what we're going to go right now. Me and my girl, we're going to go eat that right now, bro. We're going to go In-N-Out.
What do you say about
big ups to In-N-Out, bro. Keep it coming, man.
Yeah.
Big ups, big time distributors right there in Ballin Park, bro. Big time establishment. They're running it, bro. If it wasn't for them, man, I mean, I'm happy for them,
What do you say about a young entrepreneur, brother, that sees your interviews, brother, and comes up to you and asks you for advice, brother? What would be the advice that you would give to that?
Just don't listen to the naysayers, man. Just run your own course and be positive and just try to have some wisdom and some common sense. Yeah, it takes a lot of common sense, to be honest with you. You gotta just roll with your gut feelings too a lot of times, and have influential people around you,
Definitely, brother.
I mean, that's really important.
I think
I didn't really have too many opportunities myself because I was the influential person. So when I needed guidance and and I didn't really have too many people to go to because a lot of people were coming to me. So I was that person.
They looked up to you.
Yeah, so I was the influence, and then the person I would go up to for advice. But when I needed advice, I didn't have nobody to, because I explained to you my father passed.
And I think it's never
difficult for me and my upbringing. You know what I mean?
Never accepting failure, right? Just continue going.
No, just keep stepping, man.
Because it's a learning experience.
Obviously, everybody fails.
Yes.
We all fail,
I think so.
But the point is not to give up.
Yeah,
I mean, we see that all day, every day on Facebook with messages and memes, and that's the truth, bro. I mean, there's a reason why all those cliches hold to these days. Because no matter what, it's like you can have. Because I've had, man, so many setbacks in my life, bro.
And
I've had so many setbacks. But guess what?
But what you
minor setbacks are just
minor. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're just minor setbacks to prepare you for bigger comebacks.
Yes, and I think those setbacks are just what shapes us, brother.
Exactly.
And our growth as we grow.
We're just supposed to learn from them, you know?
Yes, brother.
Learn so that you don't continue making mistakes.
I said this...
even though it's inevitable, you know?
And we're here to learn, brother. It's a learning experience in this living library, man.
As long as we're alive, we're able to make moves and we're able to make decisions and we're able to bring joy to people, bro.
Yes, brother.
That's just
Uplift
the bottom line,
brother.
Yeah,
yes, definitely.
That's what I try to do, bro. Everywhere I roll, I just try to bring the light.
Yeah,
people know when I say that. It's, you know, especially people I grew up in around me now, they know that's what I talk about, bro. Yeah. Whenever I roll into anywhere, any type of capacity, I always try to be influenced of light, you know, of just being positive and just enjoying life, bro, you know?
Brother,
this world is already miserable, man.
Yeah,
you know,
why add to it?
Why keep promoting that? You know, that's negative, bro. You know, I'm trying to be positive. You know what I mean,
brother. I said at the beginning, brother, of the interview, and I'll say it again. I'll re-mention it, brother. I think you got the golden touch.
Nice, bro. Nice.
Hey, brother, and your story is definitely the community acknowledges that already, brother, and we salute you. We honor you, brother. You know what I'm saying?
That, man. I always appreciate the fact that I'm here, like we always talk about, right?
Yeah, brother.
You know,
you got
I'm honored, bro.
You got it,
and I'm here to, and like I tell you, and I tell everybody else, I'm here to help you too. You know, I'm here for you, just like you're here for me.
Shit, with the views that you got, they're undeniable. The numbers don't lie, brother. And
nice.
We'll come back and you're always invited here. We'll do the album reviews.
Yeah, but I gotta do one more thing before we. I have to because I mean,
go ahead,
it's a big part of my upbringing. And,
yes, brother.
And everybody I touch hands and
touch
rubbed elbows with growing up, and it's just a big influence in my life. You know, I grew up on Barn Street. You know, so I mean, I lived in the beginning of Barn Street. But, and it was a long street, you know what I mean? And led to all these other people that I know, you know? So I would say I was king of the hill because I was in the beginning of the street, you know? Barn Street, you know? And I always wanted to put Barn Street on the map, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Ramona Boulevard, and then they hit Barn Street. And so I wanted to give it a big ups to all the people that influenced me in my life growing up, you know?
Yeah.
And my neighbors and you know, people that I shared a lot of special times with, you know? A lot of special memories with a lot of these people that I'm gonna bring up right now.
Yeah, go for it.
So first I want to say what's up to my boy Thomas. As soon as I got to the neighborhood in Baldwin Park, I was new. He took me in. We were friends, you know, until he finally moved away. My boy Thomas, what's up, dog? You know, my neighbors, Tina, Chris, and the mother, rest in peace, Cindy.
Yeah.
You know, Canelas, you know, family. Big ups to them. They were neighbors of mine.
Wow.
My homeboy Obed Lozano. Remember I was telling you, Obed Lozano was the one that came up to my house and told me, "What's up, bro? You know, I got you."
Yeah.
And we're homies, you know.
Yeah. Some of the hardest times of your life,
my homeboy, you know. All these people I'm talking about, we're all still friends now.
Yeah.
You know, we still keep in touch. You know, a lot of us. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then I also want to give a big ups to my boy, the Copado family. My boy Big Joe. And his sister Mauricia and Monica and his parents, both of them, rest in peace. They were big, big part of my upbringing growing up right there in Barn Street, bro. So they're all these people are Barn Street legends in my eyes. You know what I mean? So big ups to my boy Spanky, my boy Turi, and my homeboy you know, rest in peace, my homeboy OG Tess from the KHA, bro.
Wow.
He's the one we were mingling with at the time, you know, when I was from KHA. He's the one that got me, and he's the founder of KHA, you know.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, and then he went up to, and then he you know, because his brothers are from 18th Street, so my boy Spanky and Thudy, they're from 18, bro. They're from right there on Barn Street, bro. They moved from LA, from Smiley Drive, from deep downtown in LA, the hardcore streets of LA, from Smiley Drive, you know, from 18th Street up there. They moved to Baldwin Park, and they were my neighbors, bro. So guess what? There I am, bro, going down to their block, you know, going down to just chill with them, party, you know, you know, have good times with them, and I just want to show them respect, you know. Part of my upbringing. Definitely, my homeboy Captain and his homeboy and his brother Joey. Yeah. You know, they were friends of mine too growing up. You know, he passed away, my boy Joey.
Wow.
Yeah, he got caught up and he passed away. Rest in peace with my boy Joey.
Damn, brother.
Enrique, my boy Train, Enrique Guitars.
Yes.
Yeah, he's my boy. You know, he used to roll with me. You know, go to Whittier Boulevard. We used to, you know, all caravan together. You know, they're all buddies of mine. My boy Art Rodriguez. Yeah. And the Rodriguez family. Him and his brother Mando.
Yeah, definitely.
You can keep showing pictures if you want. I'll keep telling my shop. Because I got a list, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, because all these people are influential to me in my life. Yeah. My boy David Loyola. David Loyola was my homeboy, you know. That's Spice One.
Yeah.
And then,
Oakland, right?
Yeah. And who's that? Oh, yeah, Ronnie and Joe Cooley. That's Ronnie and Joe.
Everlasting Bass.
Cooley. Hi, Cooley. Everlasting Bass. So the Ramirez brothers, Rick, Giant, David, you know, they were all influential to me all growing up, you know what I mean? Dude from the east side, you know, Giant, my boy Grande. Then anyway, and my boy Ricardo, my boy Adrian, they live right there off of Fraser, but which Barnes leads to, you know? My friend Yvonne, matter of fact, the Flores sisters, they live right there off of Barnes Street too. These are all friends of mine, you know. We all grew up together, you know. Yeah. All influential to me, bro. And then I don't want to forget anybody, so I gotta look at my list real quick.
Yeah.
My boy and then my boy Danny, Tony. And Danny and Tony, rest in peace. You know, he passed away a few years ago, you know. So yeah, and then my boy Benny Del Castillo, bro, my homie, baby, what's up, dog? And his brother Bernie, what's up, bro? The Del Castillos, bro. I grew up with these cats. Yeah, we're homies, you know, friends. We grew up, man. It's number love for them.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, my boy. I was mentioning for the mysterious days, you know, the Mendes brothers, Ruben and Ramon.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there was three of them, but the other brother I wasn't too sure about, you know, because I didn't know him that well, you know.
Yeah.
But the other two brothers are the ones I first touched the turntables with, remember?
Wow,
and they were
brother.
Party crew days, you know. So they were influential in me in my growing up days, you know what I mean? And then we have my homeboys from. Then the Condos were behind me. The Condos were, which I pretty much. Oh, that's Black Eyed Peas, bro.
Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah. That's classic, bro.
Fergie was from over here too, right?
Yeah, that's in the Heights, bro. That's in the Heights.
Talk about the talent that just was around here.
I'm telling you, that's why you gotta give it up, bro. Because you know, there's a lot of skills out here, bro. Yeah. There's talented people everywhere, bro. They just
brother. I want to give a shout.
I'm giving voice to the voiceless. You know what I'm saying?
I want to give a shout out to Manuel Hernandez for making this shirt, making these masks.
Oh, there you go.
So if you need any shirts made,
that's right.
I don't really wear masks, but Duran Customz, those prophets said,
bro. Nice. He's got a big one for Mauricio'S records.
There you go, bro. Heck yeah,
I'll support it. I'll support his business. You know what I mean? Tell myself what's up.
Yeah.
For sure, bro. So the Condos were behind me, so they had some friends of mine in the Condos, you know, that were influential, you know, me growing up, because I used to go swimming in the pool, bro. Yeah. I was the only person that didn't live there, but had the pool key.
No way, bro.
Yeah, I had the pool key, bro. But anyway, so, you know, my friend Shelly Boo, her brother Willie Garcia, my friend Terry, her cousin, her nephew, her cousin Jason, you know, people I grew up with, the Shannon twins. Wow, they were cousins. My friends, the Shannon twins. My friend Nicole was living there.
Wow.
Who else was in there, man, that I knew about that? My boy Ruben would come swimming. You know, my boy lived on Patrice Street. Ruben Medina, he would roll up and go swimming with me at the pool, and we'd be into all kinds of shenanigans, you know?
What's your favorite RBL song?
Oh, bro. Oh, there's a bluebird on my shoulder. All right. I like that one. And
High C, brother.
And like, don't give me no Bama weed. Don't give me no Bama weed. There's no smoke that shit in the SSC. You know what I mean? That's one of them, right? Brother. But they had a bunch of other good songs, bro. That were just fucking dope. They used a lot of samples, you know?
Yeah.
They were fucking classic, bro.
Cool, brother.
Classic, bro. So before I get off, I don't want to forget any names. You know what I mean? Because my boy Simon Taha up Patrice Street, you know, which Barnes Park was on that street. I don't know why they didn't put it on Barnes Street. They should have, but they put it on Patrice Street. So my boy Simon Taha, my boy Ruben Medina, like I was saying, my boy Cosme. Cosme's he still raps now. He's done a lot of stuff for Thumb Records and a lot of Chicano rap. He does a lot of like Nate Dogg. He was like Nate Dogg, you know?
Mexican Nate Dogg?
Yeah, he was, bro. He is. He's like the Mexican Nate Dogg, bro. My boy Cosme, yeah, for sure. So Cosme lyrics, look him up, man. You can see him on Facebook. Hit him up on Facebook.
What are your memories of Everlast? Because I'm sitting right here with Everlast. He was part of the syndicate in his early days.
And he was.
And what kind of gets
House of Pain, bro. That's House of Pain. Yeah, I got to meet him in House of Pain and on his own.
His solo album on the Syndicate had some great fucking jams on it.
Oh, yeah, classics, bro.
Yeah.
Classics, bro.
What I'm looking at is his hat. Remember those old school Raider hats there, brother?
Oh, that's right. Look at that. Wow. Damn, I don't even recognize that, bro. He's wearing a Raider hat. Wow.
That's a fucking better. AMG, brother. And we could go on and on. I know you had an Ice Cube on here, but maybe next time we'll...
What's that?
There's a... Oh, Cosby, yeah. You're talking about Cosby.
My cousin, my boy Cosby. Yeah, it's right there, bro. That's him.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, I would show him love, you know. I even have a picture of him, but I don't want to show a picture. We both look a little funny because we were like, you know.
He's from Bone Park,
He's from Bone Park. That's what I'm saying. He's a native from Bone Park. That's why I got to show love to everybody from Bone Park, bro.
He's been doing music forever,
bro. Since I've known him, bro. I used to go, man, he used to work at the liquor store down the street, the country liquor store, bro. I would roll with him, and we would chop it up, and he would start rapping, bro. Like freestyling.
Hey, bro, that dude, he has some great hooks, bro.
Remember I was telling you, he's like Nate Dogg, bro.
Dude, that
he comes up with sick hooks, bro. He's got skills, bro. So I want to show him some love, you know. I don't want to forget anybody, bro. Oh, and I gotta give I have a special list for all the people that I've lost, you know. See, like my homeboy Leo passed away back in those days when I was growing up in high school. Man. Yeah. And I know his brother Vincent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're you know, we still touch base. I want to give a rest in peace to his brother Leo. He was from East Side, you know? And also my boy Lito. He was my road dog. My homeboy Lito. He was from the Alley Boys, you know? Him and Alfie. Both rest in peace, you know? They're both they're both friends of mine. I grew up right there in Bone Park. And I got to show them some love, you know what I mean? Because... like I said, you know, gone but never forgotten. You know what I mean? Yeah. And they're from original Alley Boys, bro. Alley Boys was a fashion where, you know, they got so big that the homeboys from East Side were like, hey, bro, you guys gotta either get into the Rascals or the Locals because you guys are getting too big for your shit. You know what I mean? Hey, so that's something I had to throw out there because you know, I knew all these guys growing up. You know, they're all friends of mine. So my homeboy Payaso, rest in peace. You know, I gotta show love to him. My homeboy Vago, rest in peace. You know.
Yeah.
And so, and then my homeboy Tess, you know, KHA, you know, rest in peace Blanco, you know, rest in peace to him. My homeboy Alley Cat, he also from 18th Street, but he lived right down March Street. All these people is because they live right down my block, bro.
All right.
You know what I mean? You know, they're all influential in my life, you know.
Yeah.
And I lost them, you know.
Yeah.
And we lost them, you know.
Yeah.
The community did. And my boy Murs, you know, same thing with him, rest in peace, you know. So all these people are really influential in my life and my upbringing.
That shaped your life, brother, and influence.
Yes, sir.
Brother, you know.
Is it time, bro?
We salute you. We honor you, brother.
We're gonna have a part 3, right?
We'll have a part 3, and now we're gonna do the album review, brother.
That's it, brother. No worries, bro.
You know. Yeah, so peace, love, and light. Thank you so much, brother. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for you, brother. Because, like I said, this man has the golden touch, brother.
Well,
like with everything around him turns to gold, brother. Yeah.
But whatever it is, we're gonna do it together.
Hey, definitely, brother. So
I mean, we're both doing our thing, and
we're on board.
Trying to bring the light to the people.
Yeah, we're on board for
giving voices to the voiceless.
And before we go, brother.
Oh yeah, that was. I mean, I wanted. Well, I about to just be last time I wasn't able to get. I don't know. We got too caught up, right?
Yeah.
It was too busy.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is my first shirt I ever made, man.
Who made it? What did you say?
My homeboy Scold, OG Scold from SKA, still kicking ass.
Right.
So yeah, he showed me some love and made some shirts and did some graffiti over there at my store when I was a lot younger. You know, when I had the store little graphed out. So yeah, this is one of the first shirts I ever had. My last one. I wanted to honor my boy Richard and show him some love.
Thank you so much, bro. I'll keep it forever, bro.
Give this for him and.
You know, here, brother.
And his son is going to grow into it, and maybe his son will wear it one day, you know?
I would say, I think I already grew out of it, brother.
No, I'm just saying, I know I did.
You said it nicely,
I know I did.
You said it nicely, though.
Yeah, I know I did, so I'm just saying. If I did, I'm sure you did. But I wanted to give your son that picture of me and Easy, too, so I don't know if, you know, I want to make sure, you know, I'll show him some love, you know, because I know your son's a real Big Easy fan.
He's a Big Easy
fan. Yeah, I heard that. Brother, you mentioned that on an interview with somebody else.
Yes, brother. He's a Big Easy fan, and it's funny that you bring this today, brother, and thank you so much because he woke up today and he said he had a dream today in the morning that he met Eazy-E, brother. So I think This here, brother, is just gonna make his whole life, brother.
That gives me the chills, bro.
Thank you so much, brother.
That gives me the chills. That's synchronicity,
hey,
bro.
Brother, yeah, synchronicity.
That's the universe talking, bro.
There you go,
you know
brother.
what I mean? So we're
so
on
thank
agreement.
You so much, brother. We're in alignment
bro.
with Source, brother.
Bro,
Peace, love, and light.
Bro, I'm feeling it, bro.
Duran Customz interview, numero 9. Mauricio'S Records. Peace, love, and light. And we out of here. Peace.
Peace.